数えきれなくてむしゃくしゃするなら We go この世界にはそれぞれ続く無限のストーリー触れた時見た時僕ら何思うのだろう考えてわかんないことはそこを近づこうステージャーにやらない理由とか探さずにきらめきすぎ Do it your lucky star 見果てに空と銀河レベル急にとラッキースター君が切り開く未来見てみたいんだ降り注ぐ流星群に乗り飛べ飛べ飛べ飛べ突きまくってると強く信じ Oh yeah Kyuranger Minipla Set 2うまくいくことばかりじゃないと決めつけたらなんとかな選択肢減ってくばかり取説やその場の空気は読んだら負けじゃね当たり感ぶっちぎり余裕で飛び出そう張り切りすぎ注意よラッキーさ栄光なら君のものネガティブよけた口調ラッキーさ君ならたどり着けるさ宇宙の果てまで足元がぐらつく時にはもう飛べ飛べ飛べ飛べ宇宙の闇さえ消してみせよ Oh yeah oh yeah oh yeah and good luck名もなき星をつなぎ合い星座を作ったようにいつか誰かと思いつなぎ合いこの宇宙の輝きを守ってみたいきらめきすぎ Do it your lucky star 見果てに空飛ばしてけ
Sailor Zombie Esther.
君が切り開く未来見てみたいんだ降り注ぐ流星群に乗り飛べ飛べ飛べ飛べ突きまくってると強く信じ Oh yeah oh yeah oh yeah and good luck
Mic is not on. Let me try that again. Thank you for that lovely opening to whoever sings the Kyuranger opening, which I should know.
Sailor Zombie Esther. Can barely hear you.
Well, I can barely hear you. Ah! How's this? I just messed up my camera. I have no idea what my audio levels look like. I mean, it looks good to me, but I don't know. I'm not the expert here. Can you hear me? I'm going to assume you can hear me. I have to assume you can hear me, because I need to get on with the show. I said I was going to start this at 9. Here it is, almost 10:30. Welcome to another Free Build Friday. Today I'll be building 4 kits. They're small, so it's whatever. I have, as you can see, well, will see when I do my slideshow, the other 4 boxes of Uchu Sentai Kyuranger Set 2 Kyurenoh. I already built the other Washi Voyager. This is their first Washi Voyager. I have the other one over here in torso mode. But I've got Washi Voyager already built from this set. It comes with another one of those. Then the 4 new boxes are, in order, Sasori Voyager. You can't see this. Sasori Voyager, Tenbin Voyager, or Scales Voyager, Hebitsukai Snake Charmer Voyager, and Washi, or is it Phoenix? No. Aquila, whatever that bird is, in the Zodiac Voyager. And here's the box art. It's nice. You can see the other 4 Kyurangers right there. And yeah, just those 4 to make the second configuration. Well, quote unquote second. I don't think they ever actually used this configuration verbatim in the series. The other 4 main Rangers mecha. Without further ado, let's get into it.
Sailor Zombie Esther. Can hear you now.
I should hope so. Is it? Did it just get to that? Did you just hear? Did I just say that? 'Cause I said that like minutes ago. Yeesh. All right. Oh, also I took the liberty of pre-painting the gray sprues, the gray parts silver on these. So yeah, that's done. Only the dark gray though. This gray.
Verdicts scribe. I can hear.
But can you see why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Alright. Yeah, only the dark gray was painted. The light gray, because it's a different shade, remains as is. I'll figure something out to do with that eventually, maybe, probably, hopefully. I might do some light detailing. I've got my markers here, my paint markers, so we'll see what happens. Starts out the same as all the others. Build the Kyutama. Pretty verbatim. Pretty verbatim? I don't know, whatever. Pretty vanilla? I don't know. One of those words. That's just for my background noise. I'm just going to play a podcast I was listening to. It's not very exciting. It's just Transformers. But
There's
better than copyright
right?
music.
And he's so
character designs were roughly based on G1,
yeah.
but that's all they share, really.
No, that's,
You know?
yeah, of course. It's a new
So
character.
it's
That's
yeah.
about where I was.
You know, when I think they should have done K-On! Because, I don't think you can make a toy that's an electric chair.
No.
Verdicts
Right.
scribe. Lag test.
When they were doing, I forget what they were technically called, but when they
Alright,
did
what's
all the
the
little
verdict?
ramp guys,
What's the verdict?
Yes.
that would have been perfect, because you could collector. It's like a wink, wink. Here, I mean, yes, we would want a larger one, but that would be a way to do it without having to drastically change his alt mode to something completely different.
But we'll get to you.
I don't like
the
where
thing
this
is,
is
we'll
going.
get to Slicer
This is a
later.
pretty bad lag, it
But
sounds
there's
like.
something there for Count too. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, some of those weaponizers and dudes like that, modulators, I think have some other potential where when you have something that turns into an alt mode that
Sailor Zombie
generally they
Esther.
don't want to go for. Voss
10:30.
is the same way, he just turns into a gun.
It is indeed 10:30.
And it's not that we don't have gun formers, but when we do, they're very, again, like kind of nudge and a wink. Like, it's a gun, but it's also not a gun. It's a space laser cannon. Please believe us. So, yeah, it's those alt modes make those too tough, and then the trouble with Helix and Tesserus is they are both gigantic and they turn into not very much. Although,
No, they could work. I could see them working. They could find ways. Those are not the hardest thing.
I am going to get the name wrong because I get them mixed up a lot, but I think it's Helix with the grinder
Yes.
chest.
It is because he's got